Today we're going to look at the article Surviving Hatred. Have you ever not wanted to go to school? What if you knew that when you got to school, adults would be shaking their fist and yelling at you to go home? What if you were only 6 years old when this happened? That happened to Ruby Bridges on November 14th, 1960. That was the day the public schools in New Orleans became integrated. Ruby was the first African American child to attend a once all-white elementary school. Ruby's parents wanted her to go to a good school. The best school with the best teachers was just 5 blocks away from their home. However, it was an all-white school. It took a new law, a court order, and lots of police officers to see that Ruby could start going to that school. The people in that Louisiana city weren't happy. They didn't like the change and tried to get Ruby to stay home. People made threats on her family members and people made threats on her family members' lives. Ruby's father was fired from his job. On that first day of school, Ruby waited in the principal's office all day. On her second day, she met her teacher, Mrs. Henry, and entered her classroom. The white parents had kept their children home. Ruby was Mrs. Henry's only student all year. Nevertheless, Ruby finished her schooling and became a successful businesswoman. She even helps out at the school she helped integrate. Ruby is proud to have survived the hatred of those times. She knows that because of it, all children today have a chance for an equal education. So now you've read the article yourself, you've listened to the article. Now you're going to answer the questions that go along with the article. Question 1. Now, once again, you can pause these and look back at the article, answer the questions, and then resume the video as you go through the other questions. Or you can read the questions to yourself and work through it that way as well. Choose another title for this story. A, equal education for all. B, good schools are hard to find. C, study hard and you will do well. D, some people can be mean. Number 2, answer the following questions. How far away did Ruby live from the school that her parents wanted her to attend? In what city did Ruby live? What happened to Ruby's father when she started at the new school? How many classmates attended class with Ruby and Mrs. Henry? Number 3, number the following events in the order that they happened. A law was passed integrating public schools. Ruby entered an all-white school. Ruby waited in the principal's office on her first day of school. Ruby went to business school. Ruby met Mrs. Henry. Question 4, what does the word integrated mean in the story? Is it A, mixed, B, separated, C, decided, or D, helped? Question 5, what conclusions can you draw about Ruby from the story? A, she was angry. B, she was brave. C, she was already reading. Or D, she liked her teacher. Answer those questions.